But let's get into the game. I've done enough talking. VOD, I'm still sick. Speaking of VODs, I forgot to start uploading mine from yesterday. Also, I want to double check. I turned on a little DBD extension thingy, and I wanted to see if it was working. Where, like, you could see my build and stuff. My goal one day is to be in a Twitch Rivals game. I'd like to go to my channel, please. Muted. Okay, well, it says it's there. Maybe I wait until I get into a game to see it. Why am I lagging? I have not seen an encoding overloaded error in so long. Who? Why? Okay, my settings look like they're the same still. Maybe it was just a weird thing. Stop streaming DBD! I will not stop. Sorry. I also thought I'd have my hair down for stream today, and that way I can play with my hair tie instead of picking at something else. Is it working now that I'm in a game? I just want to know if it'll pop up my DBD tool tips. Thought that person left. Dab? I have a dab emote. I don't feel like dabbing. Dab. Big sigh. Big sicky sigh. Oh god, it's probably so loud. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me turn it down. My bad, guys. My bad. Yeah, sorry again. I'm a few minutes late to stream like I was yesterday. I always think I order DoorDash in enough time for me to eat before stream, but then they always show up like 10 minutes later than their time that they say that they're gonna get there, and I'm just like, bruh. Doug and I haven't been able to go shopping since we got home yet. We're gonna do that this weekend. So we just kind of had to get through this week, DoorDashing some dinners and go puffing some stuff. Go puffing some essentials. I'm so glad that I found GoPuff. Not sponsored anymore, but I was. Good stuff. It's loud. What? What? Oh no. Ah yes, but I can hit that one. I'm garbage. I just wasted a whole brand new part. I'm so cringe. My eyes have been kind of weird lately. I think it's like just to do with the pressures in my head and probably stress, honestly. Cause I know we talked about only having 4 weeks of classes plus finals. But within that 4 weeks plus finals, I need to decide if I'm doing graduation invites for my family. if I do, I don't have any updated pictures to put on there. Like other people like have gotten professional photos. Sometimes they've been in college. No, every professional photo that I use right now are still my high school graduation pictures. Like, I don't have any updated pictures, so I'll have to figure something out. Like, maybe I go out with Doug, and maybe we get pictures done or something. Or he takes pictures of me, tries to get good pictures that I can put on there. But if I do that, I'll have to get it in, like, a week or whatever, because I'll need to do, I'll have to, like, order them. Or at least get the paper and the ink to print them out myself, which might be easier, honestly. Is this the nuke killer? No, I think it's Legion, honestly. But I have to do that. I need to start going, after I get my stuff cleaned in our room, I need to start going through, our stuff and, like, packing stuff away that I don't need out and that I won't probably use for the next 4 weeks, because my whole month of May is kind of shot. I graduate on the 7th. And then, so that's a Sunday. And then we leave for vacation on Friday. And then we don't get back until, like, 2 Sundays after that. And then I have a week until we're set to move out. So I need to go through my stuff well before that. I don't even know where we're moving yet. We are currently planning a trip and finding the best weekend to go to where my new job is so we can tour some places. That way we don't just go off of what we see online. So I have a lot of side things going on. I'm trying to get my utilities switched over to my other housemate because I'm in charge of the gas and electric bill for our current house. But we're moving out in May, but our lease isn't up till July. But I don't want to be in charge of it when we're not living here. So all the people that have given me advice right now, they're like, you should have it get switched over now. Or like after this coming billing cycle, which is literally this week. You should get it switched over. That way, if anybody has any questions about when the first bill is due, how do they pay it, things like that, then you'll still be there. And I'm like, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So we just paid our electric bill, and I told the person who's taking it over, hey, we've paid it. You just need to call and get it transferred over your name, but I don't think he's done it yet. So, you know, working on that. And our other bill is due tomorrow. Oh no, Monday. Our other bill is due Monday. Yeah, our other bill is due on Monday. And so that one I want to get switched over. But then it's always like, are they going to remember? Like, I would like some type of thing still, because I don't want to, like, a late fee or something. Where are you going? The gate's to your right. Run, ho. I'm gonna die. Alright. Well, we lived our first match today. That's pretty cool. And we got a pallet stun. That's pretty good. Good start for today. Oh, good. Everybody's getting out. GG's, gang. Oops. Awkward. I was last. It's because I didn't, like, get any loops. The only time when they looped me was at the very, very end. That was a pretty fun first game. It was fast. That was a fast first game. Oh, sick. Okay, my perk thing is working. I don't know if you could see it on mobile or not, but if you hover over where my perks are over here, you can actually see what they are, which is pretty sick. That's been around for a while, by the way. I just always forgot about it and never wanted to set it up, even though it's just as easy as turning it on and opening your game. Easy squeezy. Lovely. Rainbow map. I have shiny teeth in me stuck in my mind from Chip Skylark. I don't know why. I haven't even watched Fairly Odd Parents in so long. Like, years. So don't ask me why it is in my mind. My shiny teeth that twinkle. Stop. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you're here right now. You want to know something else that's been irking me about school? My fully online class, right? She usually is like, you have a week to do this module and then we'll release the next module. Well, she hasn't released, our modules are due on Tuesdays at midnight. It's now Thursday evening, and she has not released our next module yet. So the lectures are there. We can watch the lectures, which I already have, but our 2 assignments, which is a quiz and a discussion board, they aren't released yet, and they're due on Tuesday. And I'm like, it's Thursday evening. Why can't you release your stuff on time? Come on. Like, it's an online class. I get you don't see us in person. That doesn't mean you can just forget about us. I'm sick of not... They're like, oh yeah, you should always have a week. You should always have a week to do your homework. Like, that's the standard, is you usually get a week after you release it. And I'm like, you're turning into giving us 3 or 4 days to do our freaking homework. And this one's a double assignment this week. Because you keep forgetting to release it. Come on. I didn't think it was that hard. I'm not sure how many classes my professor teaches. I know she has my virtual section of the class, and there is an in-person section of this class, I believe, as well. Maybe 2 sections. But, like, 3 classes and one of them's fully asynchronous. All you have to do in the app, or in the thing we use for school, we use Canvas. All you have to do is release the next week. I'm pretty sure you can actually set dates, because my other professors do that. They're like, this assignment unlocks at this date on this time. I'm like, you set that up. Maybe take an extra half hour to unlock, or to put at the beginning of the school year, or the semester. All you have to do is set the time. that you want it to release, and ta-da, you don't even have to look at it ever again. And this is not like a rare occurrence either. This is like a weekly thing. This is also the same professor that doesn't look at the quizzes before she gives them to us. Like, I'm pretty sure she's made the quizzes in the past semesters, and she's not teaching exactly the same thing. So literally for the last two of our last 3 quizzes that we've had, she's like, oh, I'm taking these questions off after we already took the quiz. She's like, there was stuff on there that wasn't supposed to be on there. And I'm like, did you even check before you gave it to us? Like, come on, man. Don't touch me. She touched me. Unfortunate. I had a feeling. I was like, It's alright about class, though, guys. I only have to deal with it for about 5 more weeks. I have very, like, minimal assignments. I think I have, like, 4 exams left besides finals, so that seems like it's kind of heavy. But one of them is tomorrow. One of them is easy. My other one is the week before finals. And my other one is in a couple weeks from now. But that's a class that I don't have a final in. Like, that pretty much is the final. But it's not a final. Because we have a project instead. I'm sorry if the school talk is boring. I don't mean for it to be. That's just what's happening in my life, you know? Unfortunately, that's all I have to talk about. But that also means, chat, 5 weeks from now, you'll never have to worry about me, like, having an exam, probably. And I won't have to tailor my school, or I won't have to tailor streams around my ever-changing school schedule every semester. I'll have a steady work schedule, which I don't even think will affect stream because I don't work in the middle of the day. I work in the middle of the night. So I'll wake up at like 12 or 1 and then ta-da! Stream will be in the middle of the day. Why does this person like me? I'm not even the obsession, bro. Leave me alone. She whiffed. She was literally chasing somebody else, and she saw me out of the thing. Basement, really? Oh god, I almost forgot what I had to click. Get the heck out of here. I feel like I just got, like, either poked or bit by something. I still haven't used my toolbox yet. No. I can't go for the save. Okay, well, maybe now I can't. Now I can. Just kidding. Oh, we gotta go. She's gonna kill me. I'm so dead. I'm dead. I tried. Did they get that gen done? Oh, good. Good for them. They only have one more gen to do. They can do it. Both legions today. Both legions. But yeah, I hope everybody's been having a good week since it's now Thursday. I've had a pretty good week besides, being sick. It's kind of weird. Haven't really gone. I feel like I haven't gone to much class this week. 'Cause my class on Monday, I went to both of my classes on Monday, but one of them's in the afternoon, so not even a morning class, and then one of them's at night, which was pretty quick. I don't have class on Tuesdays. Wednesday, I usually have, Wednesdays is usually my long day, 11 to, 3? No, 11 to 4, usually, which I know is only 5 hours, but it's long when that's only 3 classes. But my middle class was canceled. My first class I went to online, so I didn't have to be at the university for 3 hours doing nothing. And I went to my second class, or my third class, and then today I didn't have school, or I don't have classes on Thursdays. Treatment theater. That spooked me, gonna be honest. Demogorgon. Interesting. At least it's not another Legion. You know? Could be worse. I don't have anything against Legions, but when there is how many killers in this game and we get 2 Legions in a row, that person really doesn't have kindred? Or is that a hidden thing on the right? Oh shoot, sorry guys. Should have waited a second longer. It's a pretty good demo. He just went in the booty hole. You sound like doo-doo? Yep. Okay. I actually feel a lot better today than I have the last couple days, so I'm hoping that it clears up. Especially because I have an exam tomorrow for an hour and 20 minutes. And I don't want to be sitting there sneezing and needing to blow my nose every 5 seconds. Because if I get up and leave, I doubt they'd say anything. If I, like, get up and go into the hallway to blow my nose. But I don't want to do that, you know? I only have so much time for my exam as it is. Feel like ish 2. Mine is in my chest, though. Yeah, that's pretty lucky for me. Mine is all, head sinuses, pretty much. How did this person see me? That doesn't even make any sense. Hacking up an entire lung over here. Yeah, I haven't really coughed much, except for my, like, throat being dry. I've been sneezing like crazy, though. I'm pretty sure I've sneezed like, over 100 times today already. Like, easily. Sneeze a few times, but definitely coughing more. Yeah. It's funny, because whatever I have, I gave it to Doug. But his, I can tell. He's usually pretty congested as it is, because of his allergies and stuff. But it's really funny, because I can even hear it in his voice. It's very, sinus. Very sinus. Blame the lack of oxygen last week. Yeah, well, it could have been, what, as easy as somebody, like, came with a cold onto the train, and because there was less oxygen to breathe, or, like, less air filtration, just naturally. How is that only my third one? Did I not get them on the other one? Like, maybe it just because there was less oxygen, there was less to travel with, so everything that was in the air could have been, you know, infected. And that's not saying that, you know, whatever Doug and I have, maybe it's just a coincidence. Like, maybe the kids brought home something from school, so maybe it lingered with us, but, like, we were also on 2 planes. So, and in an airport, so who knows what was there. Everyone here has something nasty too, yeah. Or Will was feeling not very good the last day we were there. Maybe he had something and it's just evolved differently with each of us. His fault. Hey. Final answer. Final answer. I could tell that I'm congested and I couldn't breathe very well because if I talk too much, I, like, can't breathe. It's actually kind of funny. He's coming, run! What the? I just got stuck right there. What? Whatever, guess I'm dead again. Yeah, but I know Riker had some... I know it might have just been from the cold, but I know he was pretty snotty when we were going up and down on the railway. Still is. Could just be that time of year, though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, and it was pretty, like, snowy with you guys, and I know that there was, like, the couple warm days or whatever. But it's been, like, warm and rainy here. Not warm as in, like, hot. Like, I mean, it's, I think it's 65 out right now. But, like, you guys barely even have bugs. And, I mean, back here where the air is thicker and it's humid. And it's funny because usually when we go visit you guys, I don't feel good, like, a day or two after being there. Just because, like, being around different things. This time I was fine the whole trip we were there. And now when we get home, I'm like, eh. I think it's just taking time to fully readjust. Yeah, it's hot here right now. I'm warm and I have our fan on. Our window is open. But it's been very humid. Like, we usually have pretty thick air here already, but it's also been raining. I think it's actually raining right now, or it's about to start. Yeah, my phone says it's 69 degrees, feels like 65. So, yeah, we've had our window open. We can't even open our windows all the way because our windows don't have screens. We just have these things which cover, like, this much of the window, and then you just, like, slide it to fit the width of your window. But this is as far as we can open it until we don't have a screen. So, that much of our window's open. We've had it open since we've pretty much gotten home because it was so hot. And it's been pretty cool outside and fresh air. Our room, like, bakes. I don't want to say, like, bakes in bacteria, but our house is disgusting. It holds dirt and grime like nothing I've ever seen before. And it's pretty small space. And there's a lot of stuff for it being in a small space, so everything just likes to be very condensed. Another reason why I'm excited to move out in 2 months. 2 months and a week. 2 months and a couple weeks. I'm just excited to be in a place where I don't feel disgusting just walking into my house. Like, literally, I felt gross the second we got home. And we had just been in the airport all day. You'd think it would have been feeling nice when we finally got home. I walked into my house and I'm like, ugh. I'm pretty sure there's something growing here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's, like, black mold somewhere in the ceiling or something. Shoot. I knew it was Huntress. I heard I think it's from here too, and out in the house. Stuff not helping with the virus bacteria growth. Yeah. Well, and on top of that, our room is kind of messy, but, like, being sick and trying to get back in the mood to do school has taken its toll. I'm in a vicious cycle right now of I mentally cannot clean because it's so dirty, but it's so dirty because I'm not mentally sane right now. Vicious cycle. It's at the point where it's starting to make me angry, though. But I think, like, this weekend will be nice. Because Doug and I don't even think have any plans besides we have to go to the store at some point. Because we still don't have any groceries. So I think, like, I'll have time to do our last little bit of laundry. I can finally clean the room. Maybe I'll bring up our Swiffer or something. Like, maybe do a little bit of deep cleaning. But also, the motivation to clean this house when I know it's just going to get so disgusting again. Because this house just radiates filth. Not even at fault of ours. Like, I can clean something with bleach, and the next day it'll be like, eh. I know we'll do really good deep clean when we move. So it's like, oh, well, it won't be as bad. But I'm like, I feel like it will be. I feel like it will be at that level again. Because that's just how this household's filth. I knew you were going to come over here. Finally, it took you long enough. Ow! Good shot. Sick shot. She's a sharpshooter. You didn't even get to loot me. She had good aim. Like, this house never feels clean, so I'm excited to hopefully be somewhere that does feel clean. Yeah, I'm just ready to not be here. Bro! That's alright. It happens. My connection is being weird. I don't know why. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. It'll just be you two to clean them up after? Yeah. I think that's where a lot of our, like, cleaning up common area, not doubts come from, but, like, it's hard for me to want to clean the kitchen knowing that I didn't make the mess. And knowing that Doug didn't make the mess. Our room is its own thing, but I think it's, like, spreading. Not spreading, but, like... Whoa, I am lagging. Am I dropping frames? Maybe a little bit. I'm, like, having lag spikes right now. I'm also excited to maybe be in a place where I can, like, hardwire into the internet and I don't have to bring it, like, upstairs. You know? I don't know. I'm just... Everything seems good about not living here. My housemates haven't always been, you know, perfect. We've definitely had our moments. And that's not even, like, the main reason why I don't want to live here, but it will be really nice to not have to wonder, oh, who made this mess this time? Because it wasn't Doug or I. Or, who used the last of this and didn't tell me? Because apparently I'm the only one that's allowed to buy things for the house. Now, we request Venmo and everything. Like, we try to split up whatever we can. You know, that's not... That's whatever. But I'm, like, the only one who buys groceries for the house. If we need paper towels, plates, anything, I have to buy it. And I have to notice that it's out. Also, I'm not getting a sound alert anymore. Is that a perk or something? not getting the skill check sound. It might have been that hex she just got rid of. It was that hex! I guess we were just like in its radius. So it made it so we couldn't hear it. That's actually really interesting. I've never seen that one before. Unless that's the Huntress Lullaby, but I feel like that's not it. I could be wrong. I think I have that on my Huntress build, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll have that one, because I don't know what else it does. It's fine, I'm a goober. What is this? Gen mat? What does that do? What did I do? What did I collect? I am confused. I am confusion. Yeah, it's just like hard for me to know. It's hard for me to like know what is / isn't my problem currently. Because again, most of the stuff in the kitchen isn't ours, but it's always a mess and we always have to clean it up. Wait till you're ready to have kids and you'll be cleaning up messes that aren't yours for the rest of your life. I feel like I'm already doing that, so I'm preparing. I'll be well prepared. At least then it'll probably be picking up after somebody that I like. Unlike now, when I go look in the freezer, I'm just like, half of this stuff has been here since we moved in. There's no way it's still good, but it's still here, and I can't just throw it away. Tell you from experience, the like isn't always there. That's funny. She didn't even run. Narts. Sorry. I tried to get back over there. I'm sorry. Narts. I wish that could have gone better. She got a lot of points. Good for her. GG's. My mom just texted me and said, stupid question. Is there somewhere you can go onto your school that says where it says you're a student of blank at blank? I don't know. Oh, I did get something. Let me just look at this for my mom real quick, because if I don't, she'll be angry at me. Well, let's see. I can check. Sorry. Side path. It's okay, side mission. It's fine. It'll only take a second. I pretty much only have like 1 or 2 places to check. And I can get into both of them fairly quickly. So let me just check. Like maybe it's my application status. Let me send her this picture. I don't know where else she'd want me to look. In one other place, probably. I can look at my degree audit. Sorry, gang. 1 second. I think I found something that she's looking for. Let me just email this to myself and then email it to her really fast. Sorry, guys. Two seconds. She told me, she's like, isn't there like you can verify, like when a verification that you're a student? I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't say. I'm gonna load into another game. That doesn't say what college I'm a part of. That's weird that I'm looking on there and it says my graduation date is this year. Okay, she'd like me to send her this one. So I didn't need to send me that one. Okay. Sent. Sorry. Sorry, we had the detour there. All taken care of. We don't have a killer in this match yet. New part, new part, new part. Guys, I gotta go change a poopy video. Talk to you later. Love you. Love you too. Bye. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. So today before stream, I ordered some Panera bread. Now I always get the broccoli and cheddar soup in a bread bowl with a baguette. Sometimes I also get a mac and cheese for later. That's like the only thing I ever get at Panera Bread. My housemate today was making soup. And I was like, oh my god, that sounds so good. So it smelled like they were making like chicken noodle soup. And I was like, oh my gosh, chicken noodle soup, like a good chicken noodle soup will sound so good. Or it sounds so good. I think I'm going to order some. And I was like, Panera has, like, never done me wrong. A little pricey, but they're my favorite place to get soup from. I even told myself, I was like, Allie, you never get anything else at Panera. What if it's messed up? You're just going to be angry. But I did it anyways, because chicken noodle soup sounded a lot better than broccoli cheddar. So I got chicken noodle soup. And when I got it, no joke, there was like 3 noodles that were just like shredded up in it. Like there were more carrots in there. There was like no chicken either. Like the picture on it looks so good. Like it looks like a really hearty soup. Like it was like a good hearty full content soup. And it made me really sad when there was pretty much nothing in it. It's like, this bowl of soup is just broth. Like, no joke. There's, like, nothing in this. Like, not even any chicken. Again, there were more carrots. Like, there were 5 or 6 or 7 thick slices of carrots in there. There was more of those than there were noodles. I was sad. I was like, should have trusted your gut. I don't know why I would ever get something else from Panera, but I will never be getting anything else ever again. What I want to do, my dad and my stepmom have a really good, it's technically a chicken and dumpling recipe, but I wasn't, when I was little, I was not a huge fan of dumplings. So I decided on a So they decided to take out the dumplings because it was still like a really good hearty soup. They decided to take out the dumplings and put in noodles instead. And then it's like a chicken and noodle soup. And it was really friggin' good. And so that's like the soup I wanted because it's very full. It's very filling. The broth is like, it's still soup, but it's a little bit thicker. Because they use like, they like cook the broth with other things. So like everything gets soaked up. And I mean, how you make a normal soup, but it's very like hearty and incredibly good, like when you're sick and stuff. That's really, really what I wanted, but I don't have that recipe, nor was I going to go to the store and get the stuff. That was really the thing. I would have made a good soup if we had stuff to make soup, but didn't have anything even to make soup. We've been struggling to make food the past few days. Before we left on the trip, we had some extra hot dogs. We had some bologna. Be confused. Be very confused. I'm hoping I gave them a little bit extra of a lead there. But yeah, that's what I wanted, and I was sadly disappointed today. I should just stick with broccoli, cheddar, and a bread bowl from Panera. Don't go away from the things you know, apparently. At least not at Panera. It took Doug a while to figure out what he liked at Panera, too. And then he got the Chipotle chicken avocado melt or whatever, and that's like his favorite thing from there now. He likes it a lot, but the price is pretty not pog. For the size of the sandwich. Like, it's a pretty decent size, but I think it's like a $15 or $16 sandwich for the full size, so it's just like kind of expensive, which is why we don't get it very much. But, I mean, it do be what it do. Hey. I thought once that person got off the hook, it would, go away. Oh, by the way, so I was thinking maybe sometime this weekend, you know, after my exam, and hopefully I'm feeling way better. I think one of my streams, I do want to stream this weekend, of course. I think one of the streams I want to do is, so when we were in Colorado, we did the Cog Railway, which like takes you up to the 14,000 altitude and up to Pikes Peak and everything. I'm sorry, Queen. But yeah, it like takes you up to Pikes Peak at 14,000. I'm getting an Amber Alert right now, sorry. Which was really fun. And when we got down at the gift shop, we actually, they have like a little mini Lego set. So it's not Lego brand, but I think it would be really fun to build that on stream. So I think I may do that. I've also kind of been wanting to craft lately just because it takes my mind away from things. So I know we still, when we did the plain VODs, are the little plain buildings. That was pretty fun. We still have one more of those to do. And ideally, it's almost time, I feel like, for me to start, like, packing up some of my craft stuff. Because, like, I have crafts and stuff over here that I just, you know, haven't done yet. But I'm like, I'm not going to get to those by the time we move. So, like, I'm not even gonna... I should just get rid of those. Not get rid of them, but put them away. Bonjour, madame. Hi, Sim. Sorry if I sound sick. Because I am. You telling me this one's been unlocked the whole time? You good? You good? Okay. I know. My sister came in here. I was with her last week for my spring break. And she came into stream today. She's like, you sound like crap. And I was like, well. That's what happens. It's fine to be sick. You're human like the rest of us. Well, thank goodness somebody thinks that. You better head for that gate, bro. Go for the... Or don't. Don't touch me. What the hell is this? How is that a thing? What perk is that? You're sick a few weeks ago? I'm glad you're better. Like, you're telling me that you can just block the exit? What? You forgot what the perk is? I'll look. That's ridiculous. Why is that even a thing? Like, I understand blocking the exit gate, but if you open the exit gate, you should just be able to leave. Like, what? Why? We gotta go, bro. Commonly used for Freddy stands. Ugh, that's so weird. Like, your goal as a survivor is to escape through the exit gate. And to make you not able to escape at all and you can't do anything about it is so weird to me. I can't even look at what the perk is until they're gone. Or they're out. Oh, they are out. Everybody got out. What is that perk? Entity blocks generator. As soon as an exit gate is opened, Blood Warden is activated. The auras of any survivor located within exit areas are revealed to you. One per match, hooking a survivor while Blood Warden is active calls upon the entity to block both exits for all survivors for 60 seconds? What? That's a long time in a game of DBD, especially at the end. Oh my goodness. That is something. I want to see a list of the Meet Your Maker collection things. Kinda OP? Yeah. As a Survivor main, I'm offended. It doesn't even look like they have to, like, do anything about it. But it's not at the same time. Like, it's not the same 60 seconds. Or, like, it's not at the same time as the generator. Because, I mean, if the exit gates are open, the generator's not going to be open. Or, if the exit gates are open, there's no... You can't repair generators anyways. And obviously, if the generators aren't done, you can't do... What's it called? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's just get into another game. I cannot handle right now. When you open the doors, you can simply wait it out. Well, that was just weird. Like, when I opened that gate, is that when my 60 seconds started? Because that Kate's 60 seconds was the same time that my 60 seconds was. Hard for the killer doesn't make it easier. I gotcha. But that Kate would have been able to get out if it wasn't blocked. Like, she was crawling. It's kind of wild. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was not it. 60 seconds when the door is just open. So, like, when it opens, it's 60 seconds. I gotcha. Now, is that... Sorry, you have to explain this to me. So, is it 60 seconds, like, when I open the door? It's 60 seconds for me? Like, and the other person that opened that gate, it's their 60 seconds? Or is, like, me opening a gate triggers the 60 seconds for everybody? Yeah, okay. I think I understand now. Once again, another perk that I do not like. I can live with that one, though, you know? I can live with that perk. A perk that I can't deal with is the Michael Myers perk, where they can grab you and kill you even if you have never been caught before. I don't know if you've seen that perk before, but I literally hate it. I was on a map on, I think I was in the Dead Dog Saloon, and I was just doing a gen, and he came up behind me, grabbed me, never even seen him that game, and then killed me. Like, and I was like, I haven't even seen you this game yet. And you just walked up to me. Do you use that perk? Sim. Disappointed. I'm just kidding. Only slightly. I hate that perk with a burning passion. But it's only when you tier 3, right? Like, it's only when you get to tier 3 you can do that. I mean, even if... That one still makes me angry, because it's like, I haven't even seen you this game. It also makes it not fun. You only use it once. I understand. Don't worry. I'm not mad at you. People have builds for a reason, you know? Me as a survivor, it makes me angry, but, I mean, it's also a game. I'll get over it. I was so angry that day, though. I was so angry. Now looking back on it, I was like, I want to make it fair. That's the thing that I always had a struggle with, because it's a Mori. That's pretty much just what it is, except for you don't have to put them on a hook once. You can just grab him and kill him. You don't even have to hit him. You don't have to hit him, even. You can just grab him and then ta-da. Screw you, I guess. Like, what the heck? We're all here. Gang's all here. It's alright, we're cruising on this one. We'll be done in no time. I think I'm starting to lose my voice. Honestly, I'm fine with that. I can't tell. Who is it? Ah! Billy. No, Billy. I don't want any. Ah! I don't want any Girl Scout cookies. Not me, please. Don't touch me. I'm icky. I'm icky. Wouldn't like me. I think that's the only reason I hate that perk, is because it, like, doesn't make... It's not fun to me, personally. Like, it's not fun to me. Like, the whole point of DBD is to loop and try to get away from the killer, you know? Can't really do that when they just grab you off of a gen and kill you. You know? Been a while. I've been in DBD. Yeah, every game that I've been playing right now has actually been a while. I don't want to be like, oh, it's been a while. But this is the first time I played DBD in 2 weeks because I had spring break last week. Which is why I was gone. Do I have any more in my toolbox? I do not. But yeah, so it has been a hot second since I've done any games. As a person who mainly plays Survivor and someone plays Killer, I feel ya. Yeah. Like, if I got angry at every killer who killed me, like, why am I playing a game called Dead by Daylight? Like, that literally doesn't make any sense. But at some point, you're just like... I think that's a little too OP. If I got butthurt every time I got put on a hook and died... If I had $1 for every time I died on the hook, I'd be rich! That's true. If I had $1 for every time I escaped through the gate, I'd have just as much money as if I escaped through the hatch, I feel like. Good stuff, gang. Then there's me, a meme player. Well, I like to have fun too. If I ever play the killer, I usually I play killer because I have a goal. Like, I have a like I'm trying to complete a challenge or something. I do the challenge and then the rest of the match I'm just like, yeah, gang, do those gens. All right. All three of us are on 3 different gens. One person's getting chased. Pretty sure they've been getting chased this whole time. They've been doing great. Hopefully one of us will finish a gen here. I'll probably have to get this guy off, because he sounds like he's close. Where is the person doing a gen? Oh, she's up there. That's a good spot. I'm gonna go, because that gen will do nothing for me. Whoa, I'm stuck. How do I get out? I'm lost. Okay. I am lost. You better not be camping him. That would be cringe. 99% I avoid the killer, but when the gates open, I get hooked. Like, yeah. Well, and what's funny is my luck is like, yep. Yep. If somebody gets hooked here, it's gonna be me. Bro. Camper. Yeah, he's puppy guarding. That's pretty lame. We could try to go get him. We have 2 people. Do you wanna try to get him? Are you ready? You ready? Go! Don't touch me. Don't do it. Come here. I dare you. I'm going. Oh, he has adrenaline. I'm gonna die. Ah! Go, ho, go. Oh, that was so close. Woo! Teamwork. Teamwork. You missed. Well, he got me, but he did miss the first one. That is true. He did get me at the end there, but GG's. It's good he had adrenaline. I'm so glad he had adrenaline. Because if he would have been injured, I don't think... Well, I mean, I ran all the way there without a burst or anything. So he probably would have made it too, but he would have had 2 targets. I don't think he would have missed both of us. Where's my nail file? I have like my nail just chipped and I need to file it back unless I'm gonna keep picking at it and then I'm not gonna have a nail. GG. GG. That was a good one. It's so weird. Hydrate. Okay, my hydrate today is a Sunny D. Once the Sunny D is done, I am gonna go get water though. Posture check. Ugh! Good back crack. We've already been live for an hour and a half. That's pretty solid. Let's bring in something else. It's been a while since I've had a Sunny D. So when I first got into streaming with a schedule, my mom had went to Costco before I went to college, like for my sophomore year. And I had a dorm by myself, which was crazy, but yeah, she got me a whole pack of Sunny D from, what's it called? From Costco. And that was my thing. Like, if I had any of my old VODs from when I streamed those days, you would see me hold up a Sunny D trying to get sponsored by them for so long. And other than that, like, I would never go out of my way to buy Sunny D or even orange juice. But my mom came up a couple weeks ago, and we went to Costco because she's like, oh, do you guys need any groceries? We can go to Costco. And I was like, yeah, let's go to Costco. And I saw these Sunny Ds, and I was like, oh, flashbacks. So excited. Never been to Costco. I think the first time I went to Costco was... I was probably like a junior or senior in high school. The closest Costco to my hometown was like an hour away, so like we never went. But if we needed wholesale anything, we just went to, we had a Sam's Club. Sunny day. And they have the little juice caps. So cute. I'd probably crap myself if Sunny D sponsored me. I'd be like, bro, I'll drink as much Sunny D as you want me to drink. Vitamin C is important. You know what's scary in this whole thing, though? Only 5%. It says it contains 5% juice. What's the rest of it? That's me when I see Snapple. I just remembered. I was supposed to make myself some tea. I'm not a huge fan of tea, but if I put enough honey in there, I'll drink it. Just remembered that I told myself when I brought my soup up that I was going to make some tea to help with my sinuses. And I forgot. And I don't even know if I should drink tea this late anymore because it has, like, it's green tea, which is, like, the highest caffeinated tea, I think. And I'm like, Kevin. Yes, diabetes. I'm surprised I'm not diabetic, actually. Awful. I'm awful with, like, my eating habits and everything. Escape cake! I should be more careful of that, though. I feel like I'm not very healthy right now. I rarely like tea. I was so disappointed. Where did Doug and I order food from before we left? I think it was just McDonald's. It might have been Wendy's. I can't remember. We live in the city, so we have, like, every option possible. I was so sad because I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and grab my Dr. Pepper. It was a sweet tea. I took a sip and I was like, I looked at Doug and I was like, this is not a Dr. Pepper. This is not a Dr. Pepper. I was like, I don't even like it that much. He's like, you can have my Sprite. McDonald's has sweet tea? Yes, they do. My mom used to always get a large McDonald's sweet tea. Only place that has sweet tea? Then it was probably a McDonald's. Also, it's the doctor, and I don't know how I lucked out to be very far away from all of them, but here we are. I'll try something new unless it sounds disgusting to me. Yeah, I feel like I used to be really picky when I was little, where I was like, I'm not trying anything new, and now I'm just like, we've had this place before. Unless it's like like McDonald's or something, I'm like, I don't want food. I hate Dr. Pepper! Sim. I love Dr. Pepper. I have 3 Dr. Pepper cans sitting on my desk. Let me pick them up. Give me a second. I'll show you. 1, 2, 3. You just like it heavy? It's okay. I understand. I stick with Fanta, Orange, or Sprite. Those used to be my drinks. I'd only get a Fanta Orange if we ever went somewhere. I love Orange Pop. Orange is my favorite color, funny enough, but Orange Pop is also one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, Orange is one of my all-time favorites. Sprite was also my go-to if they didn't have Orange Pop, which a lot of places didn't. And then I evolved, and now I'm kind of a Dr. Pepper girl. One of my other favorite drinks that I feel like nobody ever talks about is like Orange High C. I love Orange High C. I love Orange High C so much. I just don't like the aftertaste that Dr. Pepper gives. Nasty medicine. I understand. And my taste buds are weird sometimes. Sometimes I'll be like, Dr. Pepper, like, that sounds really good. And sometimes I'll taste it and I'll be like, this does not taste good today. And it's probably because it doesn't. Like, there's a good chance that the that the place that made it, their syrup is wacky. Like, they didn't do the right amount of syrup or whatever. So, there's a good chance. Oops. I had to check that message really fast. It's just... my school is sending out their school-wide alert on Monday, like a test. For any, like, not good scenarios and stuff. You enjoy root beer candy? See, that's funny, because, like, I'm not a big fan of root beer. Now, if it's, like, a root beer float or something, I am all over that. I really just stopped, and he still didn't get me. I could... What? My mom loves your beer candy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not a huge root beer fan, but, like, I'm a good root beer float is solid. Dr. Pepper is root beer soda. What does that even mean? Also, soda is not a word for me. No, I'm just kidding. Where I'm from, we call it pop. Girl, you just got snagged. He's coming back. He's coming back. Run. This generator sounds super close to being done. Don't mind me. Hey, that was rude. That was so unnecessary. Did he really not see me? He did not just not see me. He literally walked next to me. I say soda, meanwhile, maybe we call it fountain drinks where I'm from? Ooh. Gross. Yeah, we call it pop. The other one we usually hear is soda. I don't like the people that call it, they call every type of pop Coke. They're like, I'll have a Coke. And you bring them a Coke and they're like, that's not what I meant. And like, that's what you said? What do you mean? What? I don't understand why that's even a thing. Like, why would you just always call it a Coke? No, exactly. See, you get it. You get it. There are people out there that just call every type of pop. They're like, I'll have a Coke. Which is just pop to them. They just DC'd in front of my face. What the heck? No, they just DC'd in front of my face. They got me. Did my game break them? What happened? Ow. What the heck? What just happened? At least this doctor is looking kind of spiffy. I'm dead. I was doing good this whole game. Maybe bad Wi-Fi? Yeah. It happens. That was just weird because they like got me off and then they were gone. Which is why I think maybe like with the connection from everybody, maybe it just like overpowered for a second with the unhook or whatever. Stuff happens. Anywho, Coke people. Yeah, I have 3 things of Dr. Pepper on my desk. I had a Dr. Pepper with dinner last night. I got it from Rally's. I got a Dr. Pepper from Rally's. Been drinking a decent bit of Sunny D, because I think that that's better than pop. But I know it's not water, but I think it's a step in the right direction. What I really need water-wise is just, like, I need a good water bottle that I, like, enjoy drinking from. Because when I visited my sister, so, I visited her in Colorado last week. Now, I live in Ohio. So, like, it's very humid here. Like, the air is very oxygenated. Colorado, like, we're like 1,000 feet above sea level, maybe. Colorado's like 6,000 or 7,000 feet above sea level. Ohio, hello neighbor. Yeah, we're like 6,000 or 7,000 feet. You're from Penny, nice. My mod Hannah and my friend Justin, who I've played with, they're also from Penny. But yeah, we went to Colorado, and they're like 6,000 or 7,000 feet up in the air, so there's like literally less oxygen. My sister was like, you guys are gonna be drinking water all week, okay? You're not, I do not want you guys to not feel good, so you're drinking water. Let me catch up what you said. When it comes to different sodas, I call them by their kind. Yeah, cream soda, bottled sodas, pop sodas. I see. Canned sodas. That makes sense. You have a few friends in Ohio? I have a lot of friends in Ohio because I'm from here. Even greater reason to go there. I'm moving out of Ohio, actually, in like 2.5 months. I'll be close still, but not in Ohio. That makes sense. Orange cream soda is so good. Orange cream soda. Passing. I'm like, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep playing for, but like, I don't have the drive to not stop right now. I think it might be because I have something else I need to do today. Still, before I go to bed tonight. So like my mind is like, procrastinate. Maybe I'll procrastinate less if between matches I start pulling together my sheet. My cheat sheet. I even have all the files that I need to pull together. So maybe I'll start that. Let's see. Anybody want to learn about process controls for the chemical engineering major? Anybody? Anybody want to learn about block diagrams? What about stability testing? Any takers? No? That's okay. I understand. Alright. Stick with art. Good choice. It's okay. Thank you very much. I don't absolutely love chemical engineering, but I do enjoy it, which is good as it's my career, but also I'm about to graduate, so I think about it a little different. If you would have asked me about my major like a year ago, I would have been like, But now that I'm like so close I could taste it to the end, I'm like, oh, just get through these 4.5 weeks. Just do it. And then you don't have to do this in a classroom setting ever again. Who knows how much of this you'll actually need to know once you're out in the industry. Maybe if I become a big streamer one day, I don't even have to use my degree. That would be sick. That led DC to the quickness. Yeah. That was so weird. in the last game, it was weird because they got me off the hook and then they were gone. They were gone. Like, they literally got me off the hook and then disconnected. Like, the second I got off the hook. It's either art, human anatomy, or human biology. Those are both pretty good things. Useful things, too. I mean, art is ever evolving, but stuff to do with the human body is also ever evolving. Anatomy and biology and everything like that. We need people to understand that stuff. Dredge. Hey! No! Did you just change your color, Sim? You're purple now. No! Don't touch me! Ah! That was fast. Thank you. Get him! There's a hook right here! What the heck, man? And how fast I can kill a human being with a human anatomy. And anatomy? I can English. I know how to English. You did change color? Good. I thought I was losing my marbles. Simna, you can't tell me those things. Because then I'll be concerned. Marbles? What? Losing my marbles. Sorry, let me correct myself. I can't lose my marbles if I don't have any to begin with. JK. It's okay, Sim. Sim, it's okay. I know you're messing. It's fine. I also mess like that. Tasty. I think some people would be concerned if they heard some of the conversations with, like, our close friends. Don't you dare come in here. Well, that's convenient. No! Very concerned. No, it's fine. I just opened that door to the person. Awkward. Didn't think that went through completely. Always coming this way. Don't mind me. Is he like, he's like, he's not puppy guarding, but he is just like around still. That's pretty lame. Can I have this, please? Thank you. Don't beep at me. They took that person upstairs to go on a hook. That's interesting. Because I think they were down here. Don't worry, people. I'm 100% mentally stable. Yeah. For sure. I felt that on an emotional level. I just hope you know that. Pretty much how you have to play in the current meta. I understand that. Ah! Leave me alone! Run! He spooked me. He spooked me. I also can guarantee I just scared the crap out of that person that was walking right next to me. Oh no. Sorry, homie. I go. No, I totally get it. When I was playing with challenges one time, I got mad at a killer because they DC'd. But they can still, like, be in the chat after the game and stuff. And I got mad because I was like, oh, well, we need to do stuff too. And he's like, it's not even worth my time. I play like 100 matches or whatever. And I played 100 matches today. And it's literally just not worth my time to try to play a match where I know I'm not going to get it. And I was like, and they like explained it to me better. And I was like, I understand. I can understand that. Don't worry about me. I'm just taking care of my mother. His heart's only working at 28% or less now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can't worry about grades right now. Yeah, stuff happens. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope she improves. You're fine? Okay, good. What the heck, you two? My not worrying about grades is a little different. Mine isn't a... You don't need to worry about grades because you don't have anything, like, significant going on. Mine's a... You have a job, and your next job doesn't care about your transcripts. They care about if you have your diploma. Ah! Why did I know they saw me? No! Regardless, that my grandma is coming. You won't be able to stream or watch streams at all, besides midnight or when she's asleep. I gotcha. By the time you get trap set as a trapper, 2.5 gens are done, and then there's 50 pallets per map, and somehow 5 active boon totems and dead hard, and then I'm gonna mourn myself. Oh. So I'm a survivor main. I feel like I never find those matches. There have been a couple that have been pretty quick today, and I guess I didn't even think to think, oh, well, this was a quick match. The killer probably didn't enjoy that. So, like, I can absolutely understand. You better drop this pallet! Oh, that was so close. You do a bit of both. Yes, you are both. Sometimes I like to play for funsies as killer, but usually not. That's on very rare occasions. This guy got a 4K. Good for him. He was good at running. He's good running. Kinda hate that killer. Yeah, is that Billy? No, that's the, God, what's their actual name? It is Hillbilly, isn't it? The Blight! Not the Hillbilly. The Hillbilly has a freaking... The Hillbilly has a freaking chainsaw. The Blight does make the game very fast. They're so fast. You literally can't outrun them. You have to loop them, and you better hope you get to a pallet on time. Oh, they're at TTV. Let me go look at him real quick. What was the name? Cozy something. I just wanted to see if they're alive. I don't remember what their name is. Cozy. I don't remember. Maybe it's still in my thingy. Nope. Nope, too far. Hold on. I must find it. Content. Video producer. Watch. I watch a DVD streamer. She just suddenly stopped streaming without saying anything. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay too. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, I didn't. Wrong tab. Oh, shoot. You got it all up. Thank you. Cozy Ghouls. Hold on. I have to go say hi. There's an ad playing. Awkward, awkward. Sorry, hold on. GG's. Did they just start playing? Yeah, they've only been streaming for like 12 minutes. An ad in this economy?
I hope you had a fun game. You all did absolutely wonderful. And it was very fun to play against you all.
That person's really nice. Good for them. They're actually so nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, they're so nice. Do I still have them up? I'm gonna follow them. They seem really nice.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow, you lovely human. Thank you. It really means a lot.
They just have good, like, they have good vibes. I guess their name is Cozy Ghouls. They have good vibes. We like good vibes. Escape cake! Hey! I was doing something. Okay. I am just gonna duplicate this document. Duplicate. And I'm gonna rename it Exam 2 Cheat Sheet. Alright, and I will add the rest of my stuff post this. And I even made myself a little list of all the things I want to for sure include. Bam, sample test. I need to grab my little bit from the sample final. Copy. Sorry, hope you guys don't mind this. Yeah, I don't really, I guess I don't care about my grades right now. I mean, I do. And, like, I want to do well. Like, I have a goal for myself to possibly, or to, like, just try to have my best academic semester. But not, like, oh, we're facing the Skull Merchant. But not, like, so far that, like, I'm so stressed because of my grades. Because then I just won't do good at all. I'm not going to enjoy my last semester. Like, I have a goal to try to be on the dean's list this semester, but I don't even think, like, that's a goal for me. But I'm not going to be butthurt if I don't get it. You know, it's kind of whatever. I would like to, like, it would be a last hurrah for a semester. But, like, I understand if I don't, and I don't think I'll be that butthurt, you know. Whatevs. But also, like I said, my job, they only want to see my degree post-graduation. They just want me to send my confirmation, pretty much. Like, they want me to send my diploma saying that I did graduate with the degree that I said I'd be graduating with. So they don't even care about my transcript. They don't care about my final GPA. They just care about me and my diploma. So obviously I can't fail any classes because then I won't graduate. Like, I had to pass all my classes, but I'm not trying to like over stress about it. I think there's only, usually in my semesters I have like a mental breakdown probably almost every week. Like, my last few semesters I've had a mental breakdown pretty much every week. With like homework that I had trouble with because all my classes were difficult. Like, I did not enjoy that at all. Hey. Yeah, like, I did not enjoy that whatsoever, and it was so difficult. Mentally, it was awful. And this semester I've lucked out. Like, I haven't had any classes where I don't think any of my classes I've really, like, struggled with. Like, nothing has been as hard as some of my previous classes. Which is surprising considering I'm taking 5 classes. But one of them's fully online and it's an elective, and thus far it's been really easy. She literally has a bonus assignment every week. So that class has been pretty easy. My capstone class has its own challenge, but it's like, that's a group based and it's working on a project group together, you know, for like a common goal. That's not just on my own, and that class doesn't have exams or anything either. So that's like one thing that I don't really worry about because they don't have exams in that class. One of my other classes, the hardest thing about it is I hate coding. So like, my one class that I signed up with is coding in Python, and I hate coding. Like, I find it really difficult for me, and this class is entirely that, but we're not tested on the coding. Our homework is with the coding, which I can go to office hours and get help with that, but our exams do not cover any coding. Like, they're easy problems to where you could do it by hand. And you don't have to use a code to implement it, which is nice, because that means usually the tests aren't too bad. I think my first exam I got a friggin' 85 or something. No, I think I got like an 89 on my first test, or my first exam in that class. My other... Am I lagging? I just got disconnected. My internet went out.